Go Collective, welcome to my channel. This is the Sun Woman, and this is your reading, part of my new Sun Ascension series. I appreciate you coming to my channel. Welcome to those who are new to my channel, and welcome back to those who have been part of the Sun Woman community. I am starting to do personal readings again, so if you're interested in that, please take a look at the link in the description box below. I've opened a new Etsy shop, and I'm really excited about that, and I hope you'll check that out. All right, so this message is for my Virgo collective. If you have Virgo Sun, Moon, or Rising, or, let's see, the Six of Wands just jumped out there. That might be, I'm going to put it back in the deck. Some of you may be taking a trip, moving away from where you've been. Maybe you're moving home, moving to a new home, or moving out of a phase, a period of your life into a new one, right? That's maybe happier, or that's going to flow easier. So that's just a little little spontaneous message there. But as I was saying, if you have a stellium of planets in Gemini, maybe three or more planets, then this reading would be for you as well. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to do a collective reading, and then what I'll do is I'll ask you to hold a personal question in your mind, and I'll do a three-card reading in response to your question, and that will be the reading for my Virgo collective today. All right. All right, let's go again, Virgo collective. Um, you might hear some fireworks in the background. It's past 4th of July, but they're still going off. So some of you may have some fireworks going on in your life right now. Could be relationships. Again, let's take a look. I hope it's not too loud, but it is that time of the year. All right, Virgo. Let's see what we have. All right, Virgo, here we go. Virgo collective, you're reading. Oh, Four of Wands. Great. Ten of Swords, and the Two of Wands. We have the Fool, embarking on a new journey. We have the Six of Wands crowning, the Strength card at the base of the deck, the Four of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Ten of Pentacles in the outcome, and we have the Ace of Cups. All right, this is awesome. So emotional connection right now, your cup runneth over, right? The Ace of Cups is about love. It's about the beginnings of love, the seeds of love. But it is also, when you see the Ace of Cups, some of you may be crying tears. They could be tears of joy. They could be sentimental tears. They could be, connecting a heart connection with someone else, a heart link. Yeah, just it's a very emotional time. That's what I feel is going on here for you, Virgo. So let's take a look. As a matter of fact, before I do that, I'm just going to throw a quick oracle card, just a good anchor here for the reading. Let's get an oracle card for Virgo. Oracle card for Virgo. Virgo collective. What do we have here? Virgo collective. Okay. Interesting. Forgiveness. Forgiveness is your oracle card. So, for some of you, in order for you to move on to the next phase of your ascension journey, there's a need to forgive someone else, a need to forgive others who have maybe hurt you. There may be a need to forgive yourself. Maybe you need to be gentle with yourself right now. And so again, there's that emotional, a deeply emotional time, very impactful for you emotionally right now. And I can see some of you kind of praying for the strength, even literally praying for the strength to forgive. Could be someone in your life or yourself, right? for something, but that is what you're being called to do. Without you being able to release whatever that is that you're holding, and to forgive and move on, you there are going to be blockages there. But let's take a look at what we have here. Put the forgiveness card right here. We have the Four of Wands in the distant past. We're definitely talking about connection with another person, collaboration. This could be a marriage. This could be a long-term partnership. The Four of Wands can also represent a home, an actual physical home. So this could be in connection with a home, with family. This I feel that this relationship or this home, we're talking about a shelter for you. So this connection could have been or has been a shelter for you, a protection over you. The chuppah is here, right? So this is which very much connects us to marriage, to a commitment, if not marriage. Partnership, collaboration here. um, Definitely a sense of feeling protected in the past, right? Um, we have, in connection to that, there has been some heartache, there have been wounds, maybe there's been betrayal, and some of you have had to deal with being literally, figuratively stabbed in the back, uh, attacked, perhaps. The worst case scenario. This is not something that's happening. This is would already have happened to you. So there could have been, that kind of energy around a relationship or a partnership or a marriage, where you went from feeling protected to feeling, completely. Um, Not a literal death, but feeling like something died, right? Within you or in your life. And I feel like that having happened, there was a need for you to take stock of where you stood after experiencing this, cleaning yourself up, picking yourself up off the ground, and saying, where do I go now? Like, what is the next step? What is coming down the road for me? What do I do now? What is the next step on my journey? How do I recover? How do I move forward to something? Some of you may have contemplated leaving a situation, and moving on to, even physically moving to another country, moving to another state, moving it to another city. So you've had to kind of make the decision, do I go it alone, or do I hold on perhaps to this partnership? What do I decide to do here? Seeing ships in the distance there, you know do I sail on by myself, with someone else? What is my next step here? So I feel that some of you are this point in your life are experiencing, and this is pretty powerful, the energy that's covering you right now, the Six of Wands, the Fool, and the Strength card. So what I do feel is that many of you have a very strong connection to your self image and how you are seen by the world around you, how you are seen by others, whether it's your family, whether it's your co-workers, maybe close associates, maybe the public, right? So some of you may in some way be in the public eye, and you have had to, it's interesting the way she's leaning back here. I'm getting not just kind of laurels or not just being victorious, but as though she really has to keep up the appearance for the throng of people who are, here celebrating her and raising their hands in recognition of her. So she's had to, despite everything, perhaps still having to carry this mantle of, okay, I am successful, I'm victorious, I'm above the fray, I'm above, the mundane. Maybe she has a lot of fans. Some of you could be, again, in business, in the public eye, artists, musicians, performers. I do see actors here, actresses. So really having to keep up that, really there being a very powerful connection to how others see you and how others feel about you. I'm sorry if I'm out of the camera here. Please forgive me. But yes, strong connection to how you're seen by others. So, having said that, I feel that some of you, whatever this experience is that you had, there is still deep, strong love. And you may have decided, as the core of this reading, that you were just going to take a chance and either go out on your own, or I'm going to backtrack on that, because he is here with his loyal companion. And so some of you may have decided to continue moving forward into a new phase with someone. Interesting, because the Fool is not even the first card. The Fool is the first card in the tarot deck, but it is the zero card. So it is unlimited possibilities, untold possibilities at this point. The ability to write your own script, to write your own story. So some of you may have decided to just leave all of this past behind, and to embark on a new journey, not knowing what the future holds, but saying, you know what? I'm going to take a chance anyway, and I survived this, and because I survived this, maybe I can survive anything that I might encounter on this journey. Right now, you see, he's stepping off the cliff. There is, the flip side of the Fool is that kind of taking a chance without any preparation, without any plan, just wherever the winds take you. Um, this energy, though, is supported in the fact that you have the Strength card here, right? And so strength usually comes about when you've been through struggle. You don't gain strength from not experiencing things, right? How do we gain strength? By heavy lifting. How do we gain muscle? By lifting heavy stuff. That's how we become stronger. If you've ever lifted weights, if you've ever done weight training, resistance training, you know that the more weight you can pull, hold, lift, the stronger you get. So the strength that you have is inner strength, having experienced the weight, carried the weight of whatever you've been through, and now you're not just this fool who has never had life experience. You're the fool who has been through stuff, right? And who has been able to tame maybe your detractors, maybe someone who has injured you, maybe whoever that object of your forgiveness is, somehow. And the way that strength is expressed is through gentle strength, through love, through tenderness, through being a trusted ally, through taming. I see a lion tamer. So, we're not talking about those who abuse animals. We're talking about those who are able to almost be whisperers, right? If you remember that movie, The Horse Whisperer, he was able to speak to the horse. So some of you have maybe been able to speak to this other energy in your life, whether it's a partner or a family member or a collaborator, and help them become maybe a better version of themselves. Uh, the strength card is about controlling passion, using passion carefully. Maybe some of you have been able to tame and capture the passion of this lion in your life, this animal in your life, this wild beast in your life, by being gentle, being kind, speaking their language, whatever that might be. And so, having done that, you're now embarking on a new journey with this energy, with this person, with this collaborator, with this partner, perhaps. Okay. I love how she has her eyes closed and she's, you have the lemniscate here, which represents eternity. Um, and I feel like she's in this for the long haul, right? She's in it for the long haul, forever. Um, and she's channeling her crown chakra there. So maybe she's getting downloads. I'm seeing some kind of shadows here. So there are downloads that she received, maybe some wisdom or maybe an epiphany that she had. Right. Again, I say she because it's a female figure on the card, but these readings, you know, are not relevant necessarily to gender, right? These images and the figures here could represent male or female, any gender, whatever you identify as. So coming into in doing that what we just talked about, the Fool and the Strength card, these are powerful major arcana. So these are spiritual paths, steps along your spiritual journey from 0 to 22, right? All of these are the paths, represent the path, the steps of the seeker, of the initiate, on our spiritual journey to ascension or to our highest level of expression, whatever that might be for us individually. In the future energy coming in, you've got the Four of Pentacles and you've got the Emperor. So there's a lot of material energy here and really grounded energy here. I'm definitely getting earth sign energy with both. I know the Emperor, is usually represented by Aries, but the Emperor for me also is very grounded. So not only an emperor, not only a soldier, but also a solid figure, a figurehead, a solid figurehead, right? In this deck, the the emperor is represented by what looks to be a female feature, a female figure in the White House here. Okay, so that's the head of state. The emperor here is the head of state. You have the presidential seal here. So there is, I feel that what's coming in for you, and it may even be the reward, right, for you making this leap of faith along your spiritual path. You having exercised forgiveness, you having given forgiveness because of intense love, because of intense heart connection, or feeling blessed with what you have. I do see mastery in the future here, right? So the Four of Pentacles can represent a strong foundation. That could be money in the bank, that could be investments, that could be financial solid financial footing because of a connection to an emperor type energy. Male or female, this is someone who is a boss. This is someone who maybe owns their own company, runs their own business. Is well respected in the community, is well respected in their industry, well respected in their family. Could be a military type, or law enforcement, military. Someone who has a very strong personality, and leads a leader of some kind, right? This could also be you expressing yourself as the emperor, and as a result of that, gaining a strong footing where your material security, where your money is concerned, where your home. I do see interesting, because we were talked about the Four of Wands, about homes in the past. We have the Ten of Pentacles coming up. So you go from the Four of Pentacles to the Emperor to the Ten of Pentacles. So strong connection here to family money, family wealth, family security. There could be real estate, buying and selling of real estate. You could be moving from a smaller home to a bigger home, or a one. You could be moving into a more luxurious environment, right? So these are all, this is all material energy here, but it's a step up, right? It's the foundation, it's the mastery and dominance, and it's prosperity. Okay, so definitely a promise of some financial gain. There could be gain again through family, through an inheritance, from a male energy, um, or a business owner, um, celebration. You started out with the Four of Wands here, which can represent a celebration, a public event, a party. And then the Ten of Pentacles is, again, celebrating with family around you, and, um, enjoying your environment, it being comfortable, luxurious, and the people that you love being part of that celebration. Okay. Um, Interesting. I was tempted and prompted to pick up the deck here, and underneath the Ace of Cups is your card, the Hermit. All right, so that is confirmation for you, and it is confirmation that you are right on time with your spiritual journey here. You're coming up here in your manifestation in the tarot deck as yourself. I love this card because she is channeling, she's in a church. You have pentagram here, which is sign of protection. Another one here, sign of protection. The lamp is here, right? The traditional lamp of the hermit is here. There are additional candles, to light the way. There's light coming through. She is very virginal, appearing in the white dress. But again, she might be in a yoga pose here, or she's just channeling. Her face is up and she's accepting downloads. So, you should feel in alignment with what your soul journey here is in your Virgo energy, right? And Virgo is the sign of service. Virgo is the worker. Virgo is also, rules the sixth house, which is about health and, our daily grind, our daily tasks that we do. So, God is in the details is what the message is, for you there, Virgo. Okay. All right, I'm going to pull one more card here, and then I will do a 3-card reading for your unspoken question. what is the final oracle card here for Virgo? Final card here for my Virgos. What do we have for Virgo? What do we have? You know, I saw this card and this popped out for me. Ooh, beautiful. Magic. May you flow with the divine. Okay. And I really feel that this is what's happening for you right now. I think you've been through tests and trials, but through the power of forgiveness, you've taken a, wow, again, fireworks are going off in the background. They stopped. They started at the beginning of the reading. They stopped for the entire life of the reading here, and now they started again with this last card, magic. So again, this could be confirmation for you. There may be some fireworks going on in your relationship, if you know, for better, hopefully. But this is saying, may you flow with the divine. So stay in the energy that you're in right now, Virgo. I feel that you are on your path, and I congratulate you with the progress that you are making on your spiritual journey. Okay, let's stay in that energy because I only see good things coming through for you. All right, so now I'm going to ask you to concentrate on a question, and I'm going to give you 3 cards in response to your unspoken question. I will, you know, please feel free to pause the video if you want to formulate that. And then I'm going to give 30 seconds of silence here for you. All right, Virgo. Okay. So one card popped out. I was not going to accept it, but I decided, you know what? I'm going to accept it as one of the cards. So let's see. All right. In response to your question, Virgo, here we go. In response to your question, we have the card that popped out and then 2 others. All right. So the first card is, wow. Bang. There you go. The Sun. I mean, do I have to pull 2 more cards? The Sun is happiness, joy, a sense of well-being, success, excellent health, you know, your worries being laid aside, um, you know, creativity, warmth. Could be, some of you could be traveling to a warm destination, somewhere tropical, or you know, where it's beautiful summer all the time, perhaps. Um, the number 19 is a number of blessings, uh, called the Prince of Heaven. Um, so that name might be, or that energy might be significant to you. We have the Ace of Wands, awesome. The Ace of Inspiration, new beginnings, fertility, um, you know, virility. This could be passion. This could be sexual passion. This could be, some of you, if you are in that phase of your life, I do see a star here in her uh, her womb. So some of you could be, and this actually looks like, you know, lady parts there. So I could say that some of you, if you know, there could be an increase of sexual activity. There could be a pregnancy. Um, the lotus flower also, fertility, and the Chariot. Again, so victory over over difficulties, being able to keep a situation together, being able to keep your horses together going in the same direction, even though one wants to go off here and one wants to go off in the other. Connecting and staying in control, being the driver, being the one who leads the way here. Again, the chariot can talk about travel. So I did say possible travel with the sun. Whatever the energy is, I do see success and victory here. The star here, again, the crown chakra. So mastery through overcoming things, through mental mastery, right? Intellectual mastery. Flowing here, rainbow through the same crown chakra. I'm getting Arizona, Nevada, okay, California, maybe, Mexico. Um, yeah, okay. So that's your reading, and I hope that helps you with your personal question. Thank you so much, Virgo, my Virgo Collective. If you are looking for more assistance, more help to um, help you clear whatever blockage is, it looks like you're doing really well, but I do have a PDF that is 99 cents on my Etsy shop, which is called 10 Principles to Master for Prosperity and Abundance. The proceeds of that will go to charity. And please take a look at that if you'd like, because there are some amazing affirmations there to help you clear blockages that may be there through, to blocking you from that prosperity that you deserve in your life. Ten of Pentacles here is coming up for you, so you looks like you're on the right path. But if you need some excellent prosperity and abundance affirmations to say every day, keep you in that energy, please feel free to go to my Etsy channel, my Etsy shop, and download that PDF. Anyway, until I see you again, until the next reading, thank you so much. I wish you all good things, love, peace, and joy, and I bid you namaste.